Well, a downturn, a recession gets typically triggered by disruption in the oil market or a credit crunch or an overheating economy when the central banks tighten the screws. So here we have really an exogenous event with this virus, and then we had a double down in the energy market on Monday. So the big problem is the credit market, which is structurally illiquid. And if it drags on, which can be expected the next few weeks, then you'll have big casualties in credit markets, in the real economy, in the real recession. So that problem cannot be fixed by simply another interest rate cut. You need a comprehensive action plan. I think the governments individually and certainly as a group, speak the G20, are way behind the curve. So the market is simply not buying an interest rate cut, especially not from these already ultra low levels. And fiscal policy measures you cannot shoot from the hip in a press conference. That's really a complex thing with structural and cyclical aspects. It will come, no doubt, but we are still not there, and therefore the markets are not buying it.
Since the financial crisis, you've been on this program basically saying whenever prices come down, you should be topping up on risk. The cycle will run, and at this point, no real recession fears, because we've always had a reaction to that when we've had rough periods since the financial crisis. So we've had effectively 11 years of a bull market with some wobbly bits in between. But you've always said, just buy equities, it will be okay. This morning I find you saying, this is not a time to be brave, this is not a time to buy equities. What has changed?
Well, we have a recession with very, very high likelihood. Will not last long, but it will be painful because never ever before so much leverage has been built up, and the leverage went up and the credit quality went down, and that's now the reality. And you had to be out of credits already for a while, and equities have always the advantage that they are liquid at least, but credits are structurally illiquid. So we will have a negative cascading effect in the real economy right now the next few months, and of course in the credit markets. I would not become bullish on risk assets before this high yield debt market is not cleaned out, and we have not even started here.
Beat, let me ask you about some of the stimulus packages though, because clearly the White House is coming up with some form of an initiative. Just what it is not clear at this stage. We've also got scheduled meetings for the Europeans. That's been put back into the diary. We've got the ECB on Thursday, the Fed next week. We've got a UK budget today. I mean, there's so much in the diary. What can any of us give you a sense that maybe there will be some form of coordinated action, even though you feel like the G20 has been behind the curve?
Well, the G20 right now is on a rotating basis chaired by Saudi Arabia, which is also per se interesting right now, given the developments in the oil markets. I don't see the G20 really acting at any time soon. I speak here days and weeks. The market riot and the recession risk has to increase significantly before this happens. I have no doubt that policymakers will intervene in a comprehensive, well-coordinated way, but the world is certainly less coordinated than in the 2008 crisis.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.